prior to 2008, Simon, what were you doing? What was your work situation?
So when I was 15 years of age, working 3 hours a day for timeshare after school, I was earning more than my mum doing 40 hours a week. So
fantastic.
I knew that I had sales in me, and that's what I did after leaving school. Worked for some good companies and got a mortgage at the age of 18. Did well, was a role model back then, and lost my mortgage at the age of 22.
Why did you lose the house, Simon?
I lost about 38 grand in 2 years in a casino.
Let's give it its headline. Gambling.
Gambling.
And gambling is an addiction. And just to be clear, Jonathan, when did you become aware that Simon had a gambling problem?
Probably about that time. Not at the beginning, not at the start, but once it got too far, and he was too far into it.
Now, Simon, at its lowest, we'll start there, all right, because this is probably in the middle of the journey. How bad did your gambling addiction get?
Well, at the time, I obviously had a mortgage, so I remortgaged.
You remortgaged your home to gamble?
Yeah. I remortgaged from 51 to 64. I got a loan of 15. I think I owed my dad 14 because I got behind on my rent. Well, mortgage, sorry, not rent.
We're talking about 14,000,
yes,
by the way.
Yeah. And they add up to roughly 40 grand in 2 years. But that's obviously alcohol and, you know, everything. 14. So.
£40,000.
Yeah.
It's a mess. You'd agree with me, right, Jonathan?
Yes.
What about in terms of your personal life, what this did to you?
I look at the walls are crying in on me, and I can't sleep because I'm worrying about the debt. And since then, obviously, other things have happened.
Like what?
Like, to escape from reality, I've taken drugs.
Have you used drugs before coming to court today?
Not, well, 9 days ago was the last time I...
What drugs?
Cocaine. It's only cocaine that I take.
How are you affording that?
With what little money I've got.
If you enjoyed that video, then I strongly suggest clicking here for more highlights. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, and why not, so that you never miss out, subscribe. Clicking down there, that's an order.